Hello, welcome back to Fonte Magia. For today, I'm gonna do some card trick using the famous 4 aces. Okay, for now, I'm gonna put the aces aside for now. And now, for this trick, I need 2 spectators to select cards. Okay, the first one, please select any card. Take any one you want. Let's say you take this one. Please remember this card, don't forget it. Why? Because I'm gonna bury your card somewhere in the middle of the deck. It's the same for the spectator number 2. Please select any card. But if by any chance you select the same card with the spectator number 1, please tell me so we can repeat the selection. Okay, I'm gonna bury your card somewhere in the middle. Now it will be the job for our 4 aces to find your cards. I'm gonna rub the aces on the bottom of the deck, so one card will jump from the middle to the top. Hopefully this is one of yours. Is that correct? The 9 of clubs? Yes, that's a good start. I'm gonna put the card between the 4 aces. So now we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 cards. But if I cover all the cards with my hand like this, give it a shake, 1 card missing, so we only left with 1, 2, 3 and 4 cards. And hopefully the missing cards is your selection card. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing with the second selection card. I'm gonna rub the aces on the bottom of the deck, so one card will jump from the middle to the top, and hopefully this is your selection card. Is that correct? The 7 of spades? Yes, that's really great. I'm gonna put the 7 of spades between the 4 aces, just like this. So now we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. But if I cover all the cards with my hand like this, give it a shake, now 1 card missing, so we have only 4 cards in my hand, and hopefully the card missing is your selection card. And that's it. Now we succeed to make your card vanish. Now we have to make it appear once again. Yes, no, this is your job to help me to find your card. I want you to cut the cards into 4 piles, approximately same size. Okay, let's say you cut it like this. So we have 4 piles here. And now I'm gonna ask you to take the 4 aces, and then I want you to put 1 ace on top of each pile. Okay, which one is, it doesn't matter, it's up to you. Let's say you want to put it like this, and here we go. We have 1 ace on top of each pile. Now I'm gonna take the ace of clubs. I'm gonna bury the ace of clubs somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna put the ace of spades somewhere in the middle. Now I'm gonna take the ace of diamonds somewhere in the middle. Yes, now I'm gonna take the ace of hearts and put it somewhere in the middle. So now we have 4 aces somewhere in the middle of the deck, trying to find your selection cards. Okay, let's give them a little time. I'm gonna wave on top of it, give it a snap. Let's see what we have here. Yes, we have 2 ace find one card, these two aces find one card, and hopefully they found the correct card. The first card, the 7 of spades. Second one, the 9 of clubs. Okay, that's it. That's the trick. I hope you enjoy it. Now let's get into the explanation. Hello, welcome to the explanation for the trick. Okay, to do this trick, this is absolutely impromptu. You can use any shuffle deck. You can borrow your friends playing cards. Okay, as long the cards have 4 aces or any 4 of a kind, you can use any 4 of a kind, but this time I'm gonna use the aces. Now you want to take out all the 4 aces and then put it aside like this. Or if you want, you can try to deceive your spectator by pretending to get a break and then put all the aces on top, but actually you do nothing because you just take out just only 4 aces, square them up and put them on the side. And now you need to spectator to select any card. Let's say they select this one and this one. Okay, wait, let's this is the good one. We have red and black. This will be easy for you to remember. Okay, let's say we have the first spectator choose the card. Let's say they choose the 3 of spades, and you want to control the 3 of spades on top of the deck. For this on the demo, I'm using the classic pass, so the 3 of spades are jumped to the top. How to do that? First, you want to put the cards on top of the middle of the deck. You get your pinky on top of the selection card to get a break, just like this. And now you want to cover the front of the cards with your 4 fingers like this, and then your thumb gonna grab the bottom pack, and then your 3 fingers are gonna grab with your pinky here, so you can do this. You can flip the cards like this. Once again, you are in this position, you're ready to flip the top cards, and now you want to move your hand downwards like this. So now this hand will flat with the spectator eye level. Okay, so they will for a millisecond they will not notice anything. That is your chance to flip the top cards, and then you flip the bottom cards, so they will switch places like this. I'm gonna turn the card face up so you can see what's going on. You get a break on top of the selection card, get a break, get in this position, and then when you push the cards downward like this, you flip the cards, so they will change places. This is the view from the side. Okay, when you push downwards, you flip the top cards, you flip the bottom card, so they will change places. Okay, this move needs some practice to make it perfect, but don't worry. As long as you do this move really fast, no one's gonna notice it. or you can do it slowly if you have if you have a lot of confidence to do this trick perfectly. You can do this move slowly. Okay, back to the trick. After you control this first card to the top, you swing cut. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's say they spec number 2 choose the second card. Let's say they choose this one. Okay, and then you swing cut the deck. You put the second card on top of the first card. So you will now have 2 selection cards on top. Then do the same, get a break on top of it. Then you do the classic pass to control the card to the top. So you now have 2 selection cards on top. If you want, you can shuffle the card as long as the 2 top cards still in the same position. Okay, now you take the 4 aces and pretend to rub the cards, and then you flip the top cards to show the first card. This is one of the spectator selection card. And then you want to put this card second from the bottom and put this deck aside. Now you want to count the card casually because you have 5 cards. You want to count the card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just usual count. Then you cover the card with your hands, pretend to shake it, and something happen. You explain to them that 1 card missing, actually you still have 5, so you want to do the arm's length count to show only 4 cards left. To do that, you want to use your tongue to slide the top card. You want to grab all the card below the top card and you count 1. And then you use your right thumb to push all the cards except for the bottom card, and then you put this card on your left hand, put it into the bottom of the pack, and then you grab it with the hand on your with your right hand like this. At the same time, you take all the cards on top of it. Okay, once again, slide the cards, grab all the cards below, you count 1, you push all the cards except for the bottom card, and then you put this card back into the bottom, and then you grab these cards and count as 2, and the rest you just count as usual. You count 3 and 4. So you tell the audience that 1 card missing, and this is our situation. The selection card is in the middle, so now you want to count 1 and 2, and now you want to buckle the bottom card like this, and then you want to take these 2 cards and count it as 3. So we have 1, 2, buckle the bottom card, take the double, count as 3, and we have 4. We have 4 cards, and show it to the audience that 1 card, the selection card, is missing. Okay, squared all the cards. Don't forget, because your selection card is third from the top, so you want to double undercut 2 cards from the bottom to the top. Okay, and now you want to get a break on top of 2 bottom cards, so the selection card and 1 ace. You want to put your pinky break on top of these 2 cards. Okay, and then grab it with your right hand, still maintaining the brick, and then you grab the other deck, and then you pretend to rub the cards, and now you explain to them that one card jumped to the top. You flip over the top card, you show that this is the second selection card, the 3 of spades. Okay, now you turn over the selection card, and now you want to drop these 2 cards on top of this selection card. Okay, once again, turn over the selection card. You square the card. You square the cards like this. When you square the cards, you want to drop all the cards on top of it. And now you say that you take the 3 of spades, put it somewhere between the 4 aces, because this is actually the ace. You can put it anywhere. Okay, put the cards back into the on the table, and now you want to square all the cards, and now you want to, because you now only have 4 cards, you want to count these 4 cards as 5 cards. How to do that? First, you want to take 1 card and put this card back just like before, just like on Elmsley count. You put this card back on the bottom of the pack, and then you take the next card and count it as 2, and then continue counting as usual. 3, 4, 5. Once again, take 1, put it back, take the next card. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 cards. And then you cover all the cards, shake it, and then you can count. Because we already have 4, you can count it just like usual count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you show that all the 4 are aces. The spectator card is missing. Okay, now put it aside. Now because we now have the 2 selection card on top. We want to put 1 card into the bottom. You want to double undercut the top card. You want to do the double undercut. Okay, you get a brick under the top card, and then you take about half of the bottom card and put it on top. Take the rest of the bottom cards and put it on top. So now we will have 1 selection card on top and 1 selection card on the bottom. Okay, next you want to ask the spectator to cut the cards into 4 piles approximately same size. Okay, so now we have 1 selection card in the bottom, 1 selection card on top. Now we ask the spectator to take the 4 aces and put it on top of each pile. It doesn't matter which, it's up to the audience. Okay, let's say they put it like this. Yes. And for the best display, I recommend you to put alternate color for the aces, black red, or red black. If not, that's okay. Okay, now you take the most right pack here. In this case, the ace of hearts. You want to put 2 cards. Okay, the ace and the selection card, and do the double undercut and put it to the bottom. So now the ace and the selection card on the bottom. Then you put this pack on top of the ace of diamonds, or the second pack from the left. Then you take the most left pack, the ace of clubs, and now you want to double undercut the selection card to the top. The way I'm doing this, I just take about half and put it on top, and then I'm gonna drop the selection card like this, and then put the cards on top just like this. So the position is, this is the ace and this is the selection card, and put this pack on top of this pack. Now for the last, the ace of spades, you want to double undercut only the ace. Now the ace of spades in the bottom of the pack. Okay, now you just have to drop the cards on top, and that's it. The trick is done. You just have to spread the cards, and now all the 4 cards, each 2 found 1 card, and when you open it, this is one of the selection card, and this is the next selection card. Okay, and that's it. Maybe if you watch this first, maybe you're getting confused, or maybe you're thinking, oh, this is too hard for me. Don't worry, just keep practicing, and believe me, when you get a grip on these cards and when you perform it to the audience, you will have a good reaction. I guarantee it. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoy this trick. See you in my next video.